Okay, we're going to make something called October apple salad, and this is something delicious you can enjoy with your breakfast. And we're going to start by putting in 1 cup of chopped oranges into our bowl, and about a half a cup of chopped dates. I'm using the medjool dates. These are nice and soft. And about a cup of chopped pineapple. We've got a little extra here I'm going to just go ahead and put in. You don't have to be real precise on this. It's delicious, whatever combinations you come with. And we're going to do about 2 cups of shredded apple. So we're just going to shred the apple here in the food processor. I've got the shredding blade in. And I've peeled these apples so that they don't have the coarseness of the peel in there, but you don't have to. You can leave the peel on if you'd like. Okay. We're going to add this to our bowl now. We've got this shredded apple. And this makes a delicious dessert, which is healthy with no guilt. You can enjoy this at breakfast with no guilt. Okay, so we're going to mix this well together. And if you find your dates are sticking together, make sure to try to separate them in the bowl there so that you can get a good mix of them all the way through your salad. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of psyllium husk powder in. So psyllium husk powder, and this is ground, and it's going to depend how much juice you have in your bowl from the fruit. If it's very juicy, this is quite juicy, the pineapple and the oranges were quite juicy, so it'll take a little bit extra. I generally just sprinkle some in to begin with. You can always add more. Just be careful not to get too much. If you get too much, it's going to be a little bit on the rubbery side. So just sort of mix that through, and the psyllium is going to start to absorb the liquid in here, and it's going to hold it together. We're going to form this into a bit of a loaf here in a moment. After you've mixed that through a little bit, just kind of pull the salad to the side, and if you see that the juice is still coming out on the bottom there, you'll want to add a little bit more psyllium in. Okay, so we'll mix that through well. This is really nice if you want to make a nice birthday cake or something like that. You can take a springform pan and you can put this into the pan, mold it in there, and I put it in the freezer for about an hour, just enough to set it firmly, and then just take it out of the springform pan, unmold it. And I'm going to be showing you shortly here with the frosting, how to frost it, and then you can decorate it with fresh fruit, and it's beautiful. Okay, so you can see that that's all holding together now. The juice is not running out, so that'll be enough psyllium in there. So what we're going to do is form that now on our platter. And we're just going to kind of shape this a little bit. And you can shape it how you like it, if you like it round or oblong. Some people like to make it thicker. So we're just going to kind of press it together here so that it holds its shape nicely. Okay, and once you get that into a nice shape, the shape that you want, and it's pressed together well, we're going to make a frosting now to go on top of this. And the frosting is done with cashews. And we've been soaking those cashews overnight. 1 cup of cashews soaked in 1 cup of water. Okay, and we're going to add to that now about a tablespoon of honey. And we're not going to measure this because it's not real important, just close to a tablespoon. Okay, and we're just going to put a pinch of salt in there, just a pinch, not too much. You don't want too much because you don't want that salt to come through, but it helps to bring out the flavor better. Okay, we're just going to blend this now. Okay, you want to make sure to really blend that well. Those cashews need to be well blended. You don't want pieces in there. Now we're going to add a little bit of psyllium now to thicken this up. Anywhere between 1 to 3 teaspoons is usually about the right amount. So we're just going to put a little bit in, and then we're going to let that blend again. Basically, we just want to get this just thick enough that it's going to spread like a frosting on the cake. Okay, that's a good consistency. So we're going to frost this October apple salad. Okay, and so now we just want to frost this. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're going to decorate this now, just with some poppy seeds on top. And we're going to just slice up a strawberry here. I'm just going to fan this strawberry to go on top. You can decorate it with any kind of fresh fruit that you might enjoy. It's nice with blueberries on top or whatever is in season. And there you have October apple salad.